Hey, what's up guys? This is Gaurav for Digit, and today we have with us a bright red, pretty good looking phone. This is the new Sony Xperia Z3 Compact, and yes, it certainly looks pretty. Now in terms of design, nothing much has been changed except that the display has been increased, which is good. The bezel is much more slimmer and the metal goes. Now we have polycarbonate, which makes the phone pretty light. Sony is back with a brand new compact device, and although it isn't a huge update, it is yet again the most desirable mini smartphone that one can get. The Z3 Compact certainly looks like one of the best Android smartphones, but does it shine like its predecessor? Well, let's find out. The display has a 720p resolution, and although the screen size has increased, the display is sharp and is much more brighter than the Z1 Compact. The handset definitely feels good in hand, and although the polycarbonate body is very glossy, it does slip from the hands. And yes, the phone, like I said, is waterproof. The Xperia Z3 Compact runs on Android 4.4.4 KitKat, which is a bit different from the Z1 Compact. Sony has updated its themes, widgets, and has added a few new wallpapers. The UI feels smoother and more fluid, and there's definitely some tweaking done in the animations. Of course, you get all the Sony patented apps, and a brand new PlayStation app has also been added, which I don't know, we couldn't open because the PSN is not yet active in India. On the inside, we have the Snapdragon 801 processor and 2 GB of RAM, which is similar to what we had in the Z1. But this is enough for you to play the latest high-end games, play HD and QHD content, open a number of apps, and the smartphone will just not crash. We did notice minor heating up issues, but then we just put it in water. Benchmark scores were very promising as this smartphone blows away the competition. Sony has also bumped the battery to 2600 mAh and still managed to make the handset lighter than its predecessor. In a battery test, we saw a drop of just 15%, which is quite good. And on normal usage, we got a full day of battery charge on the phone. The Z3 Compact uses the same old 20.7 megapixel sensor along with the G lens. But now we have the 4K recording option as well. Sony claims that the camera can boost ISO to up to 12,800, which has not been seen on any other smartphone. And we didn't see it on the phone either. Also, the brand new one includes sound photo, you have face in, which lets you take picture in picture, and yes, there is also a feature called multi-camera. The camera app also warns you to shut down the camera in case the device heats up, so that we don't put it in the water. Low light images were good, although a little softness could be seen, but the details were retained. Pictures were brilliant in bright light. They were sharp, colors were vibrant, and even the auto white balance is quite accurate. The Sony Xperia Z3 Compact, well, it's not a huge update from the Z1 Compact in terms of hardware, but Sony has definitely given it a nice feel. And display, it's a pleasant addition, it's much improved. The phone feels pretty sturdy, and yes, the user interface, it's much more refined and very refreshing. So if you're looking for a phone, flagship phone in a compact form factor, then this is the phone you should be going for. And other options, well, you have the HTC One E8, you have the iPhone 5s, and yes, the new Moto EX.